Hello, welcome, Samhain,
Hello.
blessings. Thanks for joining us today for this beautiful festival. It's probably my favourite festival of the Celtic year. I've got all the costumes. So we began calling on Morrigan, this Celtic Kali, really, this fearsome goddess, the bringer of death, who's invoked at Samhain to cleanse us, to let us, help us to release anything that's ready to go. Morrigan. So as people are still joining us, we're going to begin with the goddess invocation. And I do invite you, if you possibly can, to put your camera on so that we can see each other. It's such a blessing to gather in this way in virtual space. We really appreciate seeing each other's faces. I understand it's not always possible. So before we invoke, I just invite you to just settle in your space right now. To settle in your body. Settle in your breath. Settle in your heart. And just reaching out with your sensitivity to feel how at this time of year the veils are thin between the worlds. To feel the turning of the season. And we're in the northern hemisphere here. I know not all of you are. So I invite you to connect with us in your sensitivity and your imagination that this part of the world is going into the dark times. The nights are drawing in for us. The clocks change tonight. The days becoming shorter. This is the Celtic New Year. This time of cleansing and purification, when the earth is being cleansed and purified. The plants are dying back, returning to the earth. Bringing their nutrients back to support the growth of the coming year. And so this is the earth that we are walking upon today. In our Samhain celebration. So if you know this goddess invocation, please join with me. Everything lost is found again, in a new form, in a new way. Everything hurt is healed again, in a new time. In a new day. Change is. Touch is. Touch is. Change is. Change us. touch us, touch us, change us, change us, touch us, touch us, change us, change us, touch us, touch us, change us. So the first dance we're going to share with you today, All Hallows Eve.
All Hallows Eve.
When the veils are thin between the worlds.
When the veils are thin.
When the veil is thin?
Yes. When the veil is thin.
Between the worlds.
Between the worlds.
All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. Yeah, I see him. Hi, David.
The veil is thin between the worlds.
Cauldron of Ceridwen.
Cauldron of Ceridwen.
Womb of the hag.
Womb of the hag.
Cauldron of Ceridwen.
Cauldron of Ceridwen.
Womb of the hag.
Womb of the hag.
So, you know, as we, all of life becomes drawn back into the world, into the earth, to be kept in this cauldron of Ceridwen, ready to come forth with new wisdom. The womb of the hag, the no longer physically bleeding womb, has this amazing power of wisdom and containment. That's the power we're calling on, the power of the winter earth. Here we go.
I knew it was one or the other.
All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. So we're going to stand and show you some movements, and do join us if you can, or else you might want to just adapt them a little bit and stay seated. So this first movement we're doing is circling the heart from to left and then round to the right like this, and we're going to be sidestepping to the left as we do that. So All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin. And then this point between the worlds, we find our way through these veils and turn, so we're facing away from each other, and then we repeat exactly the same movement again. So this is how it looks. All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin winding our way through these veils that link all the worlds. And then we're going to just be connecting with the earth, this cauldron of Ceridwen, and stepping forwards towards each other. And then as we step back, womb of the hag, making this mudra over the womb space. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. Cauldron of Ceridwen, of the hag. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. Stay with this. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. 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 All Hallows Eve, All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. All Hallows Eve, when the veil is thin between the worlds. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. Again. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. One more time. Cauldron of Ceridwen, womb of the hag. So feeling your feet on the earth, feeling yourself held in this cauldron of Ceridwen. Feeling your hands on your belly, feeling your power. as we embark on this journey where the veils between the worlds are thin. Samhain. So some of you may have seen that I invited you to bring a dead leaf. Beautiful. I'll show yours as well. So we're going to do the first part of our ceremony next, our ritual. And as the trees shed their leaves, this is a beautiful time of year to let go and shed what no longer serves us. And when we do this with conscious awareness and intent, it has power. So I invite you to, as we sing our next song, take your leaf and place into it everything that you are ready to let go, everything that no longer serves and feeds you. This is the time to send it back to the earth for composting, releasing it to nourish your new growth. If you don't have a leaf, that's fine. You can imagine that you have one, or you could draw one on a piece of paper, or whatever you like. But let's do this with intent and power at this powerful moment in time. So we're going to sing a beautiful song. We like it anyway. Some of you know it. We sing it every year. Beautiful song by Nikomo. Some of you know him. And that was good. Salik nearly started a different song. Good moment to notice that. So if you know the words, do join us, or just let it wash over you as you place your intent into your leaf. And afterwards you can burn it in the fire, or send it off on the wind, or bury it in the earth, or let it float downstream. It's any way that you choose to, in this ritual way, let go and release. And if you want to write in the chat something that you are releasing and letting go of, then feel free to do that. Let us witness you as well. You want to start?
I'll just get the beginning. As the trees give their leaves to the chilly autumn breeze, I too shall give away the things that I no longer need. As the trees give their leaves to the chilly autumn breeze, I too shall give away the things that can no longer feed me. So return, return, in the Samhain fire burn. Return when the water flowing. Return, return to the welcome earth. Return, return on the wind a-blowing. As the trees give their leaves to the chilly autumn breeze, I too shall give away the things that I no longer need. As the trees give their leaves to the chilly autumn breeze, I too shall give away return, return, in the Samhain fire burn. Return with the water flowing. Return, return, to the welcome earth return. Return on the wind a blowing. As the trees give their leaves to the chilly autumn breeze, I too shall give away the things that I no longer need. As the trees give their leaves to the chilly autumn breeze, I too shall give away the things that can no longer feed me. So return, return, in the Samhain fire burn. Return with the water flowing. Return, return, to the welcome earth return. Return on the wind a-blowing. As the trees give their leaves to the chilly autumn breeze, I too shall give away the things that I no longer need. As the trees give their leaves to the chilly autumn breeze, I too shall give away the things that I no longer feed me. So return, return, in the Samhain fire burn. Return on the water flowing. Return, return, to the welcome earth return. Return on the wind a-blowing.
So return.
So return, return, in the Samhain fire burn. Return with the water flowing. Return, return, to the welcome earth return. Return on the wind a-blowing.
Return, return, in the Samhain fire burn. Return with the water flowing. Return, return, to the welcome earth return. Return on the wind a-blowing. Thank you to those of you that have been courageous enough to write in the chat what you're releasing. All power to your process of release. It's not too late. The rest of you, if you want to add something, any point, you can do that. So here's another return song. What can happen when we release the things that don't serve us? These cages in which we live, which we've created for ourselves, they're not real. We've learnt to live within them. What magic we can make when we release that, when we return to our true nature. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return to what you are. Return to where you are. Return to who you are. Is that right? Born and reborn again. I might have got those in the wrong order. Let's try that again. Return to what you are. Return to who you are. Return to where you are. Born and reborn again. Return again. Return again. Return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return to what you are, return to who you are, return to where you are, born and reborn again. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return to what you are, return to where you are, return to where you are, born and reborn again. So stand and do some movements. We have to adapt these movements a little bit because it's a partner dance. So again, while we're dancing this, allow yourself to connect with who you really are, what you really are, where you really are, and what you may need to release to return to the land of your soul. You can keep this releasing, keep that happening. So, turning to the right. Return again to the left. Return again to the right. Return to the land of your soul. Return again. Return again. Return to the land of your soul. So coming back each time to your heart, landing in the body, landing in your soul. And then this is where we would be passing partners, walking past the right and then the left and then the right again. So let's do this in a creative way, but if you like, you can connect with the different people on the screen and remind each other. Let's help each other. The more we do this together, the further we get, all of us. So, return to what you are. Return to who you are. Return to where you are. Born and reborn again. So we connect in our circle, we come together, born and reborn again. Return again. Return again. Return to the land of your soul. Return again. Return again. Return to the land of your soul. Return to what you are. Return to who you are. Return to where you are. Born and reborn again. Return again. Return again. Return to the land of your soul. Return again. Return again. Return to the land of your soul. Return to who you are. Return to who you are. Return to where you are. Born and reborn again. High voices. Return again. Return again. Return to the land of your soul. Return again. Return again. Return to the land of your soul. Return to what you are. Return to who you are. Return to where you are. Born and reborn again. Low voices. Return again. Return again. Return to the land of your soul. Return again. Return again. Return to the land of your soul. Return to what you are. Return to who you are. Return to where you are. Born and reborn again.
who you are. Return to where you are. Born and reborn again. Return again. Return to the land of your soul. Return again. Return again. Return to the land of your soul. Return to what you are. Return to who you are. Return to where you are. Born and reborn again.
So taking a big breath in and a big breath out and landing, returning to what you are, to who you are, to where you are. We often say this, but every breath is a chance to be born again. Every breath is a chance for a new beginning. So we can choose at this particular time to be very conscious of that, really breathing in who we are, breathing into that, and breathing out, releasing what's ready to go. So we're going to do another dance calling on the Celtic traditions of these islands and calling on the Cailleach, the crone or the wise woman. And again, we're asking her assistance to come and clean us out, to release what's ready to go. But also in this dance, we're going to be inviting the ancestors to come and dance with us. And this time across the world is celebrated as a time to connect with those who have gone before, who've crossed the veils, knowing that the veils are thin at this time. It's a beautiful time to connect and to remember and to invite them in. So when this dance is finished, we're going to have a moment to light a candle to remember your own ancestors. I'll invite you to join us in that ceremony. So if you haven't got a candle or a match, you might like to get one ready, but if you don't have one, you can also imagine or pretend, or use the lighting of our lights to honour your ancestors as well. So the chant in Gaelic goes like this: Ispanaha hu o Cailleach, Ispanaha hu o Cailleach, Espanaha hu o kaleach abanaha hu. I'm not going to write it in the chat because it won't help.
It doesn't look like it sounds.
But with the music, it's easy enough to learn. So we'll try that bit first, and then there's some English words that are a bit easier. Espanaha hu o kaleach. Espanaha hu o kaleach. Espanaha hu o kaleach abanaha hu. Espanaha hu o kaleach. Espanaha hu o kaleach. Espanaha hu o kaleach abanaha hu. Let's try that again. Espanaha hu o kaleach. Espanaha hu o kaleach. Espanaha hu o kaleach abanaha hu. Espanaha hu o kaleach. Espanaha hu o kaleach. Espanaha hu o kaleach abanaha hu. Samhain. 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 Ancestors old, ancestors new, join us in our dance upon this day. Before the old, beyond the new, between the worlds we find our way. Between the words we find our way.
Let's do that again, shall we?
Ancestors old, ancestors new. Let's just do it one at a time so they can understand. Ancestors old, ancestors new, join us in our dance upon this day.
Ancestors old, ancestors new, join us in our dance upon this day.
Beyond the old, no, what is it? Beyond the old, before the new. It's this moment, beyond the old and before the new.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Beyond the old, before the new.
In between the worlds, we find our way.
In between the worlds, we find our way.
Samhain, Samhain.
Samhain.
So let's sing that again.
Ancestors old, ancestors new, join us in our dance upon this day. Beyond the old, before the new, in between the worlds we find our way. Samhain, 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 Samhain.
So, different movements for the different chants, and the chants work at the same time. So you can pick and choose what you feel drawn to. When you're dancing with the kaleach, it's free movement. You just get to embody what feels a good movement to invite the kaleach to come. This crone, the one who's cleaning us out, removing what's dead and unwanted. When we sing Samhain, Samhain, we're joining hands. And it could be with somebody here on the screen. You could invite them into your room to dance with you, but it could also be with an ancestor, anybody that you particularly want to make a connection with, or just see who comes. So Samhain, 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 dancing with that ancestor. And for the other part, ancestors old, ancestors new, I'll stand up to show you how that part goes. So, I'm going to come and So we're in our circle, we're holding hands and we're walking to the left clockwise. Ancestors old, ancestors new. Now we take hands with an ancestor and we just turn a circle with them. Join us in our dance me upon this day. Taking hands again in our circle and we're leaning to the right, looking over our shoulder, beyond the old, and then leaning to the left and looking forwards, before the new. Beyond the old, before the new, in between the worlds we find our way. So that's the place where you're crossing the veils and making connection with an ancestor, and then you can dance with them. Samhain, let's do that again. Ancestors old, ancestors new, join us in our dance upon this day. Beyond the old, before the new, in between the worlds we find our way. Samhain, Samhain, Samhain. Ispanahahu o Kaliach, Ispanahahu o Kaliach, Ispanahahu o Kaliach, Ispanahahu. Ispanahahu o Kaliach, Ispanahahu o Kaliach, Ispanahahu o Kaliach, Ispanahahu. Dancing with an ancestor. Samhain, 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 Samhain. Ancestors old, Ispanahahu o Kaliach, Ispanahahu o Kaliach, Samhain, So calling on the Kaliach to support us, and calling on the ancestors to be with us so that we can honour and remember you with gratitude and love. Let's prepare our candles and remember our ancestors, our loved ones, people we are close to, people that we may have lost recently, people who may have died many years ago, but we still remember with love. And also the ancestors of our blood, of our DNA, going back through the generations, through the centuries. Some of them we may know stories and names and dates. Many we don't. Back and back through time. Fathers, mothers, grandmothers, grandfathers, cousins, aunts, uncles. These family webs, all of which came together to bring us to birth in this time. With love and gratitude, we honour you, we remember you. We light our candles to honour and remember you. With love and gratitude. In the knowledge that a people who remember are a people who have hope for the future. So let's take a few moments in silence to remember, to reflect, to honour. And if you wish to write any names in the chat, then go right ahead, as many as you want. So as we move into our next song and dance, you can continue to write names in the chat and continue to bring these people into this moment. with loving awareness and gratitude. And I really invite you over the next 2 or 3 days, lay a place for them at your table. Tell the stories about them. Let us remember. Let us remember all the love. And, not always the love either, but let's remember.
Ancestors, sky people, all here today.
Ancestors, sky people, all here today.
Hear my heart's song.
Hear my heart's song.
Hear my respect.
Hear my respect.
Hear my love.
Hear my love.
Hear my grateful tears fall.
Hear my grateful tears fall.
I am truly blessed.
I am truly blessed.
You are truly blessed.
You are truly blessed.
We are truly blessed.
We are truly blessed.
Ancestors, sky people, all here today. Hear my heart's song. Hear my respect. Hear my love. Hear my grateful tears fall. I am truly blessed. You are truly blessed. We are truly blessed. Sing that together. Ancestors, sky people, all here today. Hear my heart's song. Hear my respect. Hear my love. Hear my grateful tears fall. I am truly blessed. You are truly blessed. We are truly blessed. Ancestors, sky people, all here today. Hear my heart's song. Hear my respect. Hear my love. Hear my grateful tears fall. I am truly blessed. You are truly blessed. We are truly blessed. We're just going to share some movements that go with this beautiful song. we begin by joining together, maybe virtually. Just watch us. Ancestors, sky people, all here today, hear my heart's song, hear my respect, hear my love, hear my grateful tears fall. I am truly blessed. You are truly blessed. We are truly blessed. Ancestors, sky people, all here today, hear my heart's song, hear my respect, hear my love, hear my grateful tears fall. are truly blessed. So much gratitude for all those who've gone before us.
So again, a deep breath, really connecting with this thinning of the veils. We can feel them, they can feel us. And let's sing again. I am truly blessed. I am truly blessed. You are truly blessed. We are truly blessed. Blessed be, as blessed are. So this time of year has great teachings about the mystery of death. We watch the leaves falling from the trees. We watch the plants dying back into the earth. We know that their constituent parts are dissolving back into the Great Mother to be recycled and reused. This is part of this great blessing of this cycle of life, birth and death and regeneration. And we're not separate from that. We are completely contained within that great journey, as are all of our ancestors that have gone before us and our children coming after us to the 7th generation and beyond. There's such power and strength in feeling the beauty, the holding of this cycle. We're really lovingly held in that. Nowhere else to go. We can't fall out of this web of life and death and regeneration. So we're going to close with another blessing from the Goddess. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. Change is. Change is the only constant. Keep traveling, keep moving, keep finding the peace. So we're going to sing this. We're going to sit with it for a good long while, and I really invite you to go onto gallery view and sing to each face on the screen, one after another, this blessing. We're really blessing each other with the peace of the Goddess at this time and always. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. So moving on to the next phase. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind.
May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. So let's sing it one more time, and I invite you to call in all of your loved ones in this life, all of the beloveds who have gone before. Let's send this blessing of peace to all of our relations. May the great Goddess grant you peace of mind. May the peace be there in everything you find. May the peace be there in all you leave behind. Everything lost is found again, in a new form, in a new way. Everything hurt is healed again, in a new time, in a new day. Change is, touch is, touch is, change is. Change us, touch us, touch us, change us, change us, touch us, touch us, change us, change us, touch us, touch us, change us.
when. Blessed be. Samhain blessings to each and every one. Thank you so much for joining us on this call.
Yes, it's been really special.
I'd like to thank you, those of you who've been able to make us a donation. It really helps us to continue this work. So we're always grateful, but know that if it's not possible for you, you're also welcome.
Thank you.